Alright, so I've had this mower now for a couple weeks. I've done a lot of grass cutting with it, and I definitely like it. One of the big things is these bigger tires and wheels up front. They don't get stuck in the smaller, like little potholes or over small branches and stuff as easily. This one does have independent front suspension, so this side moves independent from the other side. These are dampeners right here. Huge difference between a mower that does not have that. Massive, massive difference. I can ride down my gravel driveway wide open, 9 miles an hour, and not feel a thing. It does have a little front rubber bumper pad. A lot of the mowers have similar options now, but super easy to get to the belts, the pulleys on the deck. So there's a couple things I don't like also. This deck is really slippery if you happen to step on it and there's any kind of grass on here, whether it be dry or wet, you're going to slide off. This one is mounted with, I need to tighten that up, with greasable rods. I need to adjust those and tighten that up. This I don't like either because it's just little flimsy plastic, but you know, guess if you're not running into trees. Fuel gauge, big cup holder, storage. Does have a drain hole, but we're kind of sitting on a hill a little bit. The tank isn't huge. I think it's like 6 gallons. I can still cut a lot with that though. Air filter, really quick and easy to get to. Pop those two latches off. There it is. I've got 6.5 hours so far. So I've got to do my first oil change at 10 hours. And we'll see how that goes. But it doesn't have a hitch already, but it does have the holes for it and the hookups for it. Each transmission has its own set of dampeners, which is a big improvement for the ride, and each side has its own filter for the fluid. This side has a pretty good bit of storage. There's the hour meter. When it's running, it turns into an RPM gauge. Seatbelt works good. Armrests. So I have a lot of big hills here. The seatbelt, once you put it on, it locks. So it's not like a normal car that locks once you're about to fall out. It does have the roll bars. These are adjustable as far as like your tilt in and out. It has 6 of the anti-scalp wheels on the deck. This is a 60-inch deck. This is great. This is a really thick rubber chute. If it was plastic, I would have already destroyed that thing by now because I have to cut around a lot of fence posts. The spindles are extremely heavy duty. They're pretty massive under here. The deck design seems pretty nice. It shoots grass out for a mile. The seat is really comfortable. You have your e-brake right here. Choke. Everything's easy to get to. Everything's out in the open too if you need to work on anything. This is how you raise and lower the deck. So I do like that as well. If I'm coming up on a rock or stick or something, I can just lift this up, ride right over it. You can adjust your height. And then you lift your foot pedal back down. Key, throttle, blade, turn it on and off. The tires get a lot of grip. They're super wide. Folds the seat up. Has a limiting strap. Allows access to everything. The seat plate also rides on springs. So between the dampeners and the springs for the seat, it rides pretty good for, I mean, for a, you know, mower. But you can access everything here. To clean it, I have not cleaned this thing. I usually take the leaf blower and blow it out. I didn't even do that after I mowed the yard yesterday, and it stays pretty clean. Can access your fluid on your drives on each side right there. But yeah, really simple. Everything is greasable, everything on the whole thing. So I'm gonna go through it when I do the oil change and check up on any of the other loose bolts and stuff. Even has all of the information just in stickers everywhere, which is really nice. So yeah, I really like it. It's a beast. I've cut through grass that's 5 feet tall on it. It takes 2 passes, but it didn't bog it down or slow it down at all. So super happy with the purchase on this one.